Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video we will see how to use 7 segment plus LCD shield for Arduino. So let's get started. This video is sponsored by PCB manufacturing company Lion Circuits. Lion Circuits provides solutions like PCB fabrication, PCB assembly and component sourcing. Create an account on lioncircuits.com. I already created an account. This is your project dashboard and you can see the status of your all PCB orders. You can get the component from here. You just have to update the BOM and from here you can create new project for your new order. Give some name to your order, upload the Gerber files and click on submit. And that's it. In the next step you can see that all the parameters are applied automatically. Here you can see the PCB images and also you can check the DFM feedback. DFM is designed for manufacturing system. All the Gerbers undergo DFM checks before proceeding to fabrication. You can see the quality of the PCB which is very good. I received the PCB in just 1 week of time. This is the assembled PCB I have and as you can see here we have 6 keys here and out of that 1 key is for reset and rest of the keys are for general use. We have one potentiometer as well for ADC. I have used common cathode type 7 segment display here and we have two LEDs. One LED is for power LED and another is for user. This shield perfectly fits on Arduino Uno, Arduino Mega and the boards like Arduino like Nucleo board. So let's power it on. As you can see, it's working perfectly fine. Now we will see the coding part and the required libraries to get this working. This is the number counter example. In this example, we'll increment the counter every after 1 second. And for this example, we don't need to use any library. This is the Arduino pin mapping with 7 segment. So like segment A is connected to pin 7, segment B is connected to pin 6. So likewise C is connected to 5, D is connected to 4, E is connected to 3, F is connected to 2 and G is connected to 9. These are the 7 segment selection pins. This is the 7 segment switching delay. In this example we are using 4 7 segments but at one time only one segment will be turned on and we'll send the data to that 7 segment only. But the switching is too fast that we cannot notice with our eyes. So every after 5 milliseconds we'll switch the one segment to another. This is the counter for 1 second and this is the structure of 7 segment. This is the encoded data for 7 segment like 3F is for 0, 06 for 1 and 5B is for 2. Likewise we have data till F. This function will decode the data and it will display the data on 7 segment display. In the setup function we are setting all the pin mode to output mode. This function will select the particular segment and it will show the data on that segment only. So this first part will select the first segment and it will display the data on that segment only. The second part will select the second segment and it will show the data on that segment only. So likewise we have third segment and fourth segment. So in the loop function we are incrementing the counter every after 1 second and we are displaying the counter on 7 segment display. So let's see the demo now. The next example is for keypad and we have used voltage ladder technique for keypad implementation. You can see the implementation in the loop function. We are checking for the ADC value range and we are concluding the key value. Let's see the demo now. So this is the third example. This is a very simple example as we have potentiometer on the board. So we will read that potentiometer value and we'll display the potentiometer value on the display. So In the loop function, we are reading the potentiometer value, and here we are displaying the potentiometer value on the 7 segment display. So let's see the demo now. On this shield, we can use LCD as well. Yes, this shield can support 16 by 2 LCD like this. And you can see that only LCD is powered on because we have disabled the 7 segment in the code. So we can use the selective display. The example is very simple. Here I have included the header file for 16 by 2 LCD, and these are the pin assignments. Here I have taken one instance for LCD and I am passing the pins to the LCD object. So in the setup function, here we are initializing the LCD. So the loop functionality is very similar to the keypad functionality. So here we are reading the ADC. As per the ADC value range, we are concluding the which key is pressed. So let's see the demo now. Now we'll try to change the contrast of the LCD. We have given potentiometer to change the contrast.